What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video, guys. I'm super excited to show you the 2021 brand new redesign 7th generation Hyundai Elantra. This one is being called Bold. It's being called a masterstroke in design, a pioneer in its segment, not just for its design, but all the technology that comes into it. Is it too bold? Is it too sporty? Or is it too techy even? Is this car going to fit you as a first-time buyer? All these questions will be answered. This car has so much technology in the car. I'm starting here on the back side of the vehicle because they have a new design of the taillight, and it's called the Flying H. This car incorporates parametric design, which is these strong triangles and long lines that go along the side of the vehicle, which I'm super excited to show you some close-ups about. All right, guys, here it is, the front side of the Hyundai Elantra. They've got this super wide cascading grille right here. There's been some great reviews of this. I've seen some people question this design. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you think of the front side of the Hyundai Elantra 7th generation redesign? We've got such bold lines just coming on the top of the hood all the way down to that huge Hyundai badge. These lines right here make it look like a bull to me. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna cut to some footage of what I mean, but if you connect all these lines over here, it's kind of got like a bullhead front fascia. The front fascia, I really love it. The angles on this car are beautiful. Ah, man, that lava orange though. That lava orange is a really cool color. I think it shows off all that sportiness, all that sensuous design that they're going for right here. How about we check out under the hood? Now, this vehicle does come in a lot of new colors, such as electric shadow, this lava orange right here. So this vehicle comes equipped with 147 horsepower and 132 foot-pound of torque. Now we're gonna get a little bit bump with the N line, and then also the actual N that's coming later. This is gonna have just under 300 horsepower in the near future. So we're really looking forward to that vehicle here. Now, how does it stand against some of its neck and neck competitors? For example, maybe the Toyota Corolla XLE. Now, the Toyota Corolla XLE, just at face value, has a little bit more horsepower, a little bit more torque, but this one actually edges it on the fuel economy. It's getting about 35 miles per gallon combined, whereas the Corolla is getting 32. So, and actually the cost to own this vehicle is said to be a lot cheaper than the Corolla, according to Kelley Blue Book. And KBB also gave this car the best subcompact car to own for 5 years, whereas the Corolla came in second place and this one came in first. So a few points going there for Hyundai right here. But again, is this gonna be a little bit too sporty, a little bit too bold? Is this really a masterstroke in design, or is it gonna hurt Hyundai's sales because it's just too bold? I guess we'll have to see, but Hyundai's going all in on this design. They've got a ton of trims. I'm gonna put a picture down below to show you some of the starting prices for these trims, and that does not even include the N lines, which are coming out in the future. So we will have that information for you as soon as that comes out. But yeah, guys, there's a lot of good things coming for this car. The future of this car is looking very bright, and I can't wait to show you all of that stuff coming up soon. All right, guys, this vehicle, this is the 2021 Elantra Limited, by the way. This one is gonna come with the actual tail light right here. The SE and the SEL are not gonna come equipped with the full across tail light. So as in this part will actually be like a reflector. On the Limited, you're gonna get the full all the way across tail light. So at night, that's gonna make a big difference for the design of your car. Now we've already demoed the smart trunk, hands-free smart trunk. So this one, we won't do that right here. We will just open it up and see how many Nathans fit in there. I'm gonna get right in here, and it does look quite comfortable. I'm gonna be able to post up here for the night, don't you think? For a little bit, go ahead, thank you. And again, there is a safety button, so if anyone's trying to kidnap you, you will be completely fine. You won't have to call the ambulance or anything, so this is kid friendly. Now, if you get a limited right here, you're gonna get a 60-40 split right here. So all you have to do is pull these, and you will be able to put those seats down. If you don't get the limited, it's gonna be a complete bench, so when you pull that out, the whole bench will come down instead. Now, obviously, this is gonna be more versatile if you do have passengers and you want to have some someone sit in the back seat and you put like a shower curtain across. But yeah, this does pass the Nathan test. I think you could fit about 2.5 Nathans in there. Goodness. This is, don't they have this like immersive cocoon jet cockpit type design in the Corvette, Raymond?
Honestly, they do.
In the C8 they do. And we're talking about an Elantra here. This is bold. To answer the question, this is a bold design. Now, is it practical? I mean, that's what's most important. Most people who are going to be buying this Elantra, they're going to be buying this as a point A to point B commuter car. This could be their first car. Is this design right here practical? I mean, you would think this handlebar right here is going to be like in the way, but actually, according to Hyundai, they have more legroom than the previous generation. Not only that, they have better interior space than they're claiming the RAV4. I mean, that's huge. They increased the wheelbase of this vehicle by just about 1 inch, but they're claiming 2 more inches of legroom inside. So they definitely created some more space in the vehicle. They're using stronger steel, more noise cancellation sealant around the windows. So they're putting more into this vehicle, but somehow creating more space. That is a masterstroke in design. Now, this immersive cocoon right here does provide ample interior space, but is it the best in its class as far as volume and total interior volume? Hyundai is claiming that it is, and that's really, really big. That's really, really big. All right, guys, I'm gonna show some footage of this dual screen. It's 2 10.25-inch screens that are just fit right next to each other. They're flowing back to back, almost harmoniously, just talking to each other right here. There is an extra display, an ominous extra display on the left-hand side. Now, quite literally, I've been told by my sales coach that this does nothing right now. It quite literally does nothing right now. And it's so ominous. I mean, I'm sure Hyundai has a plan for that in the future, but that kind of goes to show you how far we've come with these cars. They can literally update themselves, and there's definitely going to be coming in, definitely going to be a feature coming in for that last side cluster screen. Raymond, can you go ahead and show that one more time? Because that is just so, I'm going to use the word again, it's so ominous. Now, this vehicle is the limited, so it's fully equipped. We do not have a panoramic sunroof here. We just have a standard moonroof, but personally, I'm super fine with that. The panoramic sunroof does let a ton of sunlight in, but it pretty much opens as far as a regular sunroof. So for me personally, I'm fine with that. Hyundai has now segued away from Infinity sound systems. This one is going to come with Bose sound systems. I have yet to test those out to hear what those sound like, but Bose obviously making top-of-the-line sound systems, which is great. This vehicle is also going to come equipped with dynamic voice recognition, which is a new feature that they are adding onto these vehicles, which is really, really cool. We will demo that for you in the near future as well. Like I said, hands-free smart trunk as well. Dual temperature climate control, and also three button auto temperature climate control, which basically you can tap it 3 times and cycle through 3 different options for automatic climate control, which is a nice feature, and I think it's an industry first. Now, BlueLink, we have shown you a demo of BlueLink as well, so we will definitely show, I'll attach some footage for that one as well, what BlueLink does. But basically, it's your smartphone remote start, remote stop, and climate control for your car. So since winter's coming up, you can heat up the car from your phone, and by the time you get in your car, it's nice and toasty for you. So this vehicle also comes with digital key. Digital key is really cool. I'll also post some footage about that too. But basically, you're just going to be able to put your phone, you're going to be able to sync up your phone and use your phone to access your car. And here's a really, really cool part. let's say one of your friends really needs to use your car and you're not around, you can text them a key, a digital key from the digital key app to your friend. They can use their phone to open up and start your car. You don't even have to have the physical key there. All right, really quick. So this is the limited trim. It's gonna come with navigation. So when you're low on fuel, for example, it'll say search for a nearby gas station question mark. You could hit yes. It'll give you a bunch of options. Even on your Blue Link, you can type in a point of interest, send it to your car. It'll upload on here and you just say, yes, I wanna go there, or whatever you wanna do with that location. An interesting thing, and I'm gonna have to give it a con on a pros and cons list, is that the base model Elantra is going to come with wireless Apple CarPlay all the way up until the Limited. But once you get the Limited, something goes on where you can no longer do wireless Apple CarPlay or Android Auto because the navigation system is in there. So if you want to use wireless Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, you unfortunately cannot get the Limited as far as I know as of now. Now, if you know a little bit more than me, go ahead and leave a comment down below what you think about that or what you know about that. But yeah, really quick, guys, if you haven't, go ahead and like and subscribe to this video and to this channel. We got a lot more content coming. I do want to emphasize the fact that we get these cars as soon as we possibly can, as soon as we humanly can. This one, as you can see, still has a lot of the wrap. It hasn't even been inspected yet. But yeah, beautiful leather seats on this vehicle. We got tons and tons of more cars coming up, so go ahead and like and subscribe. So there's quite a lot of leg room back here. This is the best interior space provided in its class, and I do definitely feel like there is a lot of room for me, and I'm quite comfortable back here. There is no adjustability in these back seats, but that's pretty standard for this class. By the way, the driver's seat has 6-way power adjustable seats with lumbar support, but even in the Limited, the passenger seat is going to be manual. That is something that I would personally like to see, power seats in the passenger seats, but I've actually heard from many people that they actually like the manual seats in their cars. It's quicker, you don't have to hit it and feel like, and then, you just pull it right forward. So yeah, let me know about what do you guys think about that trend about, like, manual seats remaining in the passenger seat on some of the top level trims. I don't know. That just feels a little weird to me. There's no USBs back here. Maybe that's another one of my gripes. No heated seats back here. Maybe another one of my gripes. But otherwise, tons of room. And like I said, this vehicle is most likely going to be used to get from point A to point B. So for that purpose, it is certainly comfortable and spacious. Now guys, this is the parametric design that they're talking about right here. Just this triangle, and you can see how the light is hitting that. I just want to show that one more time, show it off, the entire side profile. Raymond, can you go ahead and get that entire side profile? Beautiful, isn't it? All those triangles. All right, guys, so that's going to be it for this video. I think you know where I stand on this vehicle. There is a lot of question marks floating around the vehicle, and granted, there should be, but I do believe that a lot of those question marks will turn into exclamation marks because this vehicle really checks all the boxes. At least it does for me. It's not too techy, it's not too bold, it's not too sporty, and yes, it is a masterstroke in design. Like and subscribe. Shout out Bijan, shout out Tonino, shout out Raymond, shout out everyone at Oarsman Hyundai. Go ahead and give us a call if you haven't already. Like and subscribe. We got tons more content coming. Boom!